Hello everybody, welcome to Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Vera Lynn, and today we're going to be doing a general reading for my Aquarius for December 2018. Now when I say general reading, guys, this is going to cover your love, your career, your soul story, what's going on for December. Alright guys, I have a special offer here. I am offering free readings for a limited time only to everybody who subscribes and shares one of my videos. It could be to any social media. Alright guys, once you have done so, you can find my email below. Email me with your question that you have. Alright, and once I've seen you have subscribed and shared one of my videos, I will do a one-card reading from the messages from the angels. I'll take a picture of that card, I'll email it to you and give you the insight that card has regarding your question. Limited time only. Alright, if you guys would like to book a private reading from me, you could find out below what I offer. I do pre-recorded FaceTime, over the phone, email readings. Alright, get in touch here. It's a strong community here on Spiritual Findings, okay? Now, for some of you guys who have been following me for a while, you always know that I like to start out my readings with what's going on with the energies of the planets, the full moons, the new moons, because if it doesn't play out through the cards, it's just to give you guys a heads up on what's going on. Alright, on December 2nd, we have Venus is entering Scorpio. Venus, the ruler of love, beauty, romance, the arts in Scorpio, which is a new beginning, death, birth, afterlife. Okay, so you will see a renewal in your relationships, or just perhaps your interests in the arts, maybe going to the museum, picking up that guitar again. Okay guys, all right, on the 6th we have Mercury is entering Scorpio. All right, going direct, we'll say. Okay, so we're kind of getting out of that retrograde there, and we are having that direct energy, because we all know that Mercury can kind of shake things up a little bit. I always say don't make any big decisions during the retrogrades. Wait until that energy settles down to make those big decisions, like signing a contract, perhaps taking out a mortgage, even leasing a car. Okay, do it when the retrograde is over. And for it to be in Scorpio, that is a new energy there. Okay, on the 7th we have a new moon in Sagittarius. Okay guys, it's a busy month for my Scorpios as well as my Sagittarius. Okay, on the 12th we have Mercury is now entering Sagittarius. Okay, so Mercury is a very quick, swift moving planet, so it represents messages, events, communication. Okay, in Sagittarius, my pioneers, my truth seekers. Okay, so there will be a lot of truth behind your communication for the month of December. All right, and on the 22nd we have a full moon in Cancer. Okay, and some of you guys may know Cancer's ruler is in fact the moon, so it might be a little bit emotional during this time. Mars is still in Pisces, as it did change there back in November there, so I feel like this time of the year for you guys is going to be your drive is going to be based on your emotions. Okay, so let's not fear that, let's use that to our advantage. Okay, and your ruler Uranus is still retrograde in Aries, and it will remain there until 2019, where it will be direct in Taurus. Okay, so just hold on guys. Okay, it's going to be a little bit until all the energies kind of settle out for you, but I like to take this time to really make sure that what you're doing in life and the relationships that you have, the moves that are you making, financial, educational, romance, really do suit you and your calling. Okay, and in the best interest of you. Alright, so let's just jump into it. I'm going to do a few cards from the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and I'm also going to do a message from the angels for you guys, okay? Alright, so what's going on for my Aquarius friends? Your element is air. Your ruler is Uranus. You guys are of the 11th house. Cats are going crazy. Sorry if you can hear that. Yeah, if you guys would like to book a private reading with me, I do Facebook, over the phone, email. I do have really good prices, and I like to hear from you guys. Alright? If not, you're going to take advantage of that free reading, right? If you guys are already a subscriber, this does apply to you too as well. All you have to do is share one of my videos to social media, okay guys? Sharing is caring. All right. So this is what I got going on for you guys, and oh my, is it a interesting reading. We are starting off with the Knight of Swords. So, with the Knight of Swords going on, there definitely is going to be an event, some news, maybe a relationship really just coming into your life for some of you guys who are single and looking, or currently in a relationship. You might want to put a label on it too, with Mars being in Pisces. A lot of our emotions are tied up with our sex drive too as well. But yeah, for the Knight of Swords, just be careful that whatever decision does arrive, maybe you're just going to have, you know, a pathway in your life, that don't make it hastily, okay? I have a feeling a lot of you guys are changing your career. Don't just straight up and quit. Put it your 2 weeks in. Make sure that you don't have much water underneath the bridge, okay? But there definitely is going to be something, some news popping up for you guys. Now, we also, and I'll show you the Knight of Swords there. I will zoom in towards the end of the reading. I'll do zoom in of all the cards here for you. Now, we have the Two of Swords. So, Aquarius, you have your defense up. Some of you guys are brokenhearted. Perhaps some of you guys have just lost a loved one, a family member, a friend. Others might just be very nervous to making a career change. But I'll tell you what, if you take off that blindfold and you take down your guard here, you will realize that the landscape you're in, the scenario that you are in, is not bad, okay? You could see that there's peaceful waters behind her, okay? The ground that she is on is level. You, Aquarius, are just putting negative energy into a place that is not needed. Okay, I mean, as you can see from my shirt, winning vibes only, guys. Let's take advantage of that. Positive energy does attract positive energy. If you dwell on the coulda, shoulda, woulda in life, you're gonna always have your guard up. Okay, you're gonna always be blindfolded to the beauty around you, and you are not going to be able to embrace it properly, to not be able to enjoy it properly with yourself and your loved ones, your friends, your family. Okay, and I'll tell you what, you guys are really some of you guys might just be coming from a really bad place, broken-hearted. Maybe you don't want to reach out to somebody you've been dating because your ex really tortured you, really destroyed your views on love. For career-wise, maybe you're kind of not really sure if you want to get back into the same line of work, because you guys have the Seven of Wands. Now you can see that this card is not really a pretty one. He has his guard up. He definitely is taking a very defensive stance. Some people might see that these wands right here could be people trying to attack him. Others might view it as he has put up a fence around him. Okay, so you are really you're not letting the good vibes in, because you are just focused on what happened or what could happen as a result of the past. Stop. Okay, worrying about the past and worrying about the future is just not relevant, because technically they do not exist. The only thing that does exist, Aquarius, is the present. Maybe there is an Aries in your life that's really been bugging you guys. I don't know. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that you need to let in an Aries in your life. I don't know. But for a lot of you guys, if you let down, I wouldn't say let down your guard. You know, always be sure that you are making good judgment, but don't let that affect every decision in your life. Okay? We need to move on. We need to find the brighter things in life and really enjoy the simple things. And I'll tell you what, guys, if you're able to let go of these energies, Okay, if you're able to let go of these energies, and some of you might even see that the Knight of Swords here is you are constantly on the defense. It might not just be a message that's coming to you. You are just constantly on the battlefield regarding your career, regarding your relationships. You are just waiting for something bad to happen. Once you let go of these negative energies, guys, and I'm really happy that this reading ended with this. Utopia. You have the Four of Wands. This could be marriage. This could be finding friends that share the same interests as you do. This could you be going back to school, building something great for yourself, okay? You could see right here that this card, I love, this is one of my favorite cards of the whole deck, okay? You could see that there's a castle behind them. Some people see this as two women raising their hands, okay? Praising, enjoying life, ultimate utopia, ruling, okay? Maybe some of you guys have a leadership position in a community, perhaps school, or your local holistic community. Guys, once you let go of that negative energy and you're really just able to just let it be behind you and not cloud your vision, you will get here. You will find your soulmate. You will find that friend that just agrees with your spiritual beliefs, okay? Perhaps this is you creating a community, okay? You being the leader. It's very beautiful. This card is very beautiful, and I'm so glad that you end your reading with this, because to me it tells me that you guys need to let it go. Whatever it is, let it go, okay? Now, we all know if you're stuck somewhere in a career, that your coworkers, if they're just not mature enough, if the business isn't run professionally, it can turn toxic, okay? This is somewhere that you have to get up every day, get yourself dressed, and go and spend your valuable time with people that do not appreciate you and also do not respect you. That could also be the same with your romance too as well. So you need to let it go. You need to realize that it is what it is, and you have the power to manifest your destiny and change it for the better, okay? Oh my, it's just loud out there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to work with what I got here. I wanted to make sure that you guys got your videos here on time for December 2018. All right, so we are doing one from the angels here for my Aquarius. Oh my, and we have one jump out too as well. So there is a message that needs to be said for you guys. We have the Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Look how beautiful that card is. And I'll tell you what, that really does go into play with what's going on in your life. Okay, Aquarius, you need to embrace what's going on. You need to find your spiritual calling and seriously chase after it. Manifest it. All right, guys? All right, I will zoom in up on the cards, and if you guys would like to contact me for a private reading or reach out for your free reading, let me know. All right, guys? Thanks for tuning in. This is Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. My name is Vera Lynn. You guys have a beautiful December.